Here's our 7-day outlook.
And the dark will take you down, and the night will break your heart, only if you're lucky now. And if the
All right, 50 past, you know what that means. It's time for our tropical update. We are awaiting the new advisory on Isaac, and we expect a change in the track. Probably not much in intensity. We've got the one on Joyce, but as we've been saying all day here, we don't expect any U.S. impacts from this. Potentially a few to Bermuda, even though some of the latest model imagery or model prognostications have it off to the east of Bermuda, but we'll see. We'll see as we go on in time. Right now, our worry certainly is with Isaac, and let's talk to Dr. Postel a little bit about where this thing is, and you know what, when we may see impacts in the United States, regardless of where the storm goes and if it strengthens or not.
Yeah, regardless of where the core of Isaac is, there will be impacts felt probably days away before the core comes anywhere near a particular location because it is so big. And let's look at the map, and I'll just show you exactly here some distances from where Isaac is to the southeast coast. Now, Jim, we were just talking about this. Here's where the core of Isaac is, to the extent that you can define one, because it's not that well defined.
I'm actually glad you drew a big circle there.
Right, exactly. But that part is about 1,000 or just over 1,000 miles away from Miami. However, there are some outer rain bands, and it's hard to consider these outer rain bands actually of Isaac. They may be associated with another feature that's nearby. In fact, there's an upper level low out here that's nearby. So that may be helping to trigger some shower and storm activity, which do probably have gusty winds with them. Those are only 570 miles away, half the distance away. So as Isaac moves toward the northwest, there may be some of these rain showers that are somewhat tied to Isaac, but not completely, that move into the southeast coast. So ways away from the storm center.
All right, so what's the deal with Isaac? I mean, is this just a storm that can't fit into its suit right now?
Yeah, it's giving forecasters a headache because it has some appearances that look like it really wants to intensify strongly, but yet it's just not doing it. And it's battling an environment that has gotten, I think, into its interior, and it's fighting. It's like it's in a straitjacket. It can't break out. It can't do it. And
but because it's got good lungs, eventually it's going to learn how to run a marathon really well, isn't it?
It may. We have to wait and see if the environment allows that to happen, because right now it's very dry aloft in the surroundings. Not much wind shear yet. That's not a big player in trying to tear apart the storms, but we think some dry air is getting in there. Certainly some of the observations from the aircraft data early this morning suggested that it was actually getting into the core. So.
All right, so where do we go on in time with this, and who eventually sees impacts?
All right, well, here's some spaghetti. Now, each one of these lines represents a different model. Some of them are more accurate than others, but the important point about this plot shows you that they're actually tightly clustered. Now, this is from a set of models that were started this morning, and we'll have new data to start new models this evening, so we'll see how that changes. But as of this morning, the models were tightly clustered on Isaac moving into this region of the Gulf of Mexico in about 4 to 5 days, right? But we're also starting to see now there's some trends that maybe some of the models that will be moving out in this direction toward the central Gulf of Mexico. So we have to watch out.
All right,
one of those models is this one.
Yeah, so can we just say like the East Coast is fine? Or pretty much not a threat from Isaac?
Certainly not a threat from the core of Isaac. Again, some of the outer parts of the outer periphery of Isaac may be impacting the east coast of Florida, but further up the coast, not likely.
Okay, good. Okay. I mean, sometimes it's good to let everybody know who's not threatened, and then we can kind of trim the fat. Right. So let's talk about this European, which really has opened our eyes today. And again, this is probably, in terms of the slow movement of this storm, allowed us to get a more westward track, right?
Right, this is exactly right. I mean, and look how far away it's bringing some rain bands well out away from the center, and it actually brings the center on late next week into the far western part of Louisiana.
Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Yeah. We got to watch this, because this is the trends now are moving slightly to the west. Now this may be a little bit too far west, we'll have to find out, but that's the trend. We got to watch it.
Yeah, so slower start with this thing, and potentially a farther west solution once it's all in done. But both models still have very strong potential in terms of what we got going on in the Gulf here.
That's right.
So we can't let our guard down. Chris and Crystal, back to you.
And don't go away. We'll be right back at the top of the hour with the very latest information, new information on Tropical Storm Isaac.
We will break down all the details from the 5 o'clock advisory just released by the National Hurricane Center, awaiting on that at any moment.